Go.
Today I'm going to discuss the importance of planning for retirement. When we're in our 20s or 30s, it is hard to think about what we will be doing when we're in our 50s and 60s. Nevertheless, the time is coming, and being prepared now will save us the heartache of having to continue work when we are no longer able to work. It is a known fact in the coming years, millions of baby boomers will be retiring. Is the Social Security Administration ready for this? That is a question of uncertainty. Planning while you're still working is less stressful than waiting until you can no longer work. The time to put away aside money is now. Here's some proactive steps to be taken now to help you towards that goal. First of all, begin by analyzing your debts, your savings, your income tax liabilities, and your insurance plans. This will give you the framework for how you need to proceed in creating a plan. You can research your options for maximizing your contributions to a 401k or a Roth IRA. You can get assistance in finding the right plan for your situation. Make sure you get your information from an unbiased source to avoid pressure of having to purchase products you may not need. If you don't have any savings, here's how to get started. You can start by lowering your expenses. Pick things that you can live without and determine ways to eliminate or reduce the amount of money that leaves your bank account. Eliminate wasteful spending. This can include fees, subscriptions, and any other unnecessary services that you no longer need that are costing you money. You can start small by investing as much as you can and keep increasing it weekly or bi-weekly. Consider starting an automatic savings account. If you don't see it, you won't miss it. You can research ways to decrease the cost of heating and cooling your home, and you can also reduce the cost of groceries by using coupons. You can reduce the cost of buying new clothes by going to thrift stores where they sell gently used clothes. You can reduce your travel expenses by searching websites that have discounted travel packages. And you can buy your furniture at furniture stores or warehouses where you're going to get discount prices. Also, if you're single and you got an extra room, might be a good idea to get a roommate. That will cut your overhead expenses in half. If you pay more than the minimum amount on your credit card bills, you can reduce your debt that much quicker. And if you own a home and you're in a position to pay down your mortgage, you can shave years off of your interest rates by paying a little bit extra every month. You can now max out your 401k contributions if you're over 50 to up to $17,500. And you can add an additional $5,500 in catch-up contributions if you haven't added anything so far. But the time to start is while you're young, so that if anything happens, you're prepared. When you plan ahead, a nest egg can become quite substantial and provide security when you can no longer work and your lifestyle changes. One of the things you can do to increase your income now to set aside money would be maybe to get a part-time job. You could sell your some of the things that you're no longer using on the internet, using eBay or Amazon. You can turn your hobby into a business. You can downsize your lifestyle. You could brown bag your lunch, give up McDonald's, give up Starbucks. These little expenses, they add up. And also you can shop at thrift stores. And if you're thinking of buying a new car, why not buy the new car 2 years old? That would save a whole lot of money off that expenses. Cars are incredible expenses, and if you can get one where you're paying less than you would have, you'd save a whole lot of money. Consider living well below your means. It's your money. Understand the tax benefits. Use a retirement income planner and create a budget. Some of the reasons people use for not saving for retirement: number one, they say they're paying off debt. But even though you're paying off debt, you can still be saving money. This Generation X, they're really not interested in long-term risky investments. And so that's one of the reasons that they use. And also, employers are not matching 401k plans. So we got to be creative and we got to come up with our own plans. We talked about the financial aspects of retirement. There's also a physical aspect of planning for retirement. The number of years of retirement is unpredictable, and the state of health is something that can be improved. We can start by eating healthy, exercising. Exercising has several benefits. One of the main benefits it has is that it aids in maintaining our cognitive skills. Some of the recommendations for an exercise include setting up goals, doing warm-ups, making a plan, working on building muscle and endurance, doing cardio workouts, getting a coach or teaming up with a friend, and getting on the scale. That's going to be the hardest part, facing the reality of where you are and where you need to be. Finally, in preparing for retirement, you need to be aware of some of the pitfalls of retirement planning. Some of the common scams include phantom riches. And when somebody tells you you're going to get something for nothing, 9 times out of 10, it's a scam. Source credibility. Okay, these people that you're talking to, you got to look at their credibility. Are they credible people? Do they have associated with businesses that are credible, that have a good background? You also have to be concerned about social consensus. Okay, some of these businesses will try to sell you stuff and they'll tell you, oh, other people are buying it. Don't go for that. Make sure you do your homework and your due diligence research before you invest in anything. And then other people will try and say something and act like they're doing you a favor. No, you're doing them a favor. Make sure you get all the information that you need to make a wise choice before you sign up. There's also other businesses that will try to make you think that their product is scarce and you only got 3 minutes, 3 of them left, and you need to jump in on this. Don't go for any of that, because 9 times out of 10, that's not really the case. Some of the tools that you can use to help in decision making, including a scam meter by the Financial Industry Regulatory Agency. They can tell you if you're being scammed by the details that you give them. The final note on the importance of financial planning for retirement includes, as we age, we are more likely to experience memory loss, engage in faulty reasoning, and the ability to calculate mathematical formulas. And we may face the reality of dealing with dementia, Alzheimer's, or other debilitating physical or mental diseases that rob us of our mental capacity to reason. The ability to effectively manage finances is the first thing to go when we start losing our cognitive skills. Consider the impact that retirement has on the family. Loss of income means your family may have to support you, and Lord knows we don't want our children supporting us. Health issues can eat away at your monthly Social Security income check, leaving you strapped for cash at a crucial time. In conclusion, with this in mind, the reason for planning for retirement should be crystal clear. If you want to have a stress-free, worry-free retirement, the time to start planning is now. If you have started, make sure you can adequately fund retirement by increasing the amount by as much as legally possible. You'll reap the benefits for years to come. Thank you very much.